Hey guys, so I just wanted to really quickly go over the transition kit for the fall-winter 2017 line. I got my kit in the mail last night. Super excited. So one of the first things that I wanted to go over is the new catalog format. It looks like a magazine. I am super excited. Really big, colorful pages, and it's called A Girlfriend's Guide to Pampering. Definitely, if you can, get your hands on one of these. If not, I will also put the link for an online version of this down below, along with my website link. So we're going to go really quickly through this because I don't have time for very much else. We're just going to go through what's in my box. So the first thing is As If I Hair. This is a shampoo for Perfectly Posh. They've gone through a couple of different other ones. I've actually never tried the other one. The latest one that I knew about was called Vitamin C. I never had a chance to try that simply because I have color treated hair, and I just wasn't sure how it would work with my hair, my color treated hair. But I've been assured that a lot of consultants have color treated hair and they use Posh shampoo and conditioner and absolutely love it, and it never bleaches out their color. So this has olive extract and quinoa protein. This is supposed to not only hydrate and replenish your hair, but also your scalp. What? Like, I am supposed to be using Head and Shoulders because my scalp is so dry. I look like I have dandruff, but it's not really, I wouldn't call it dandruff, but maybe it is dandruff. I don't know. But I always have flakes. And I'm so excited to try this. It is supposed to smell like blackberries. Oh, let's look at this thing. Hair, go back to the hair. Juicy citrus and lychee scented shampoo. Okay, I have a body wash that is very expensive body wash that I don't even use anymore since I found Posh. That was orange blossom and lychee fruit. And this reminds me a lot of it. The only thing that's different is it kind of has a bubblegummy smell to it. It's really weird. I'm like, I smell the citrus and I smell the lychee fruit, but I also smell bubblegum. But I'm excited to try this. There's also conditioner. It's called Trust to Impress. It has Abyssinian oil and quinoa protein. So it's supposed to, again, hydrate your scalp and your hair. I'm super excited about this because I've never tried anything with Abyssinian oil in it. And it's supposed to smell, again, like citrus and lychee fruit. This does not smell like the shampoo at all. I'm just telling you. It does not have that bubblegum flavor to it. It also doesn't smell like that body wash that I was just telling you about. But you can definitely smell the citrus in it. It's supposed to smooth, detangle, help with the shine. It's got vitamin B5 to help it look healthy. It's also going to be healthy because it's vitamin B5. So I am super excited to try this. When I do, I will give you guys an honest review on this. I typically use just straight argan oil after I take a shower, just as a leave-in treatment for my hair. But I won't do that with this because I definitely want to see how it's going to work with my hair. Along this line, there's also a mask. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a leave-in treatment. So basically, you leave it in 15 to 20 minutes and then you rinse it out, or you can do overnight. It's got ginkgo, lotus, ginger. It's got argan oil in it, but I'm not really big on hair masks, just simply for the fact that when I get out of the shower, I'm typically running out the door. So putting something in my hair that I have to rinse out in 15 to 20 minutes or overnight, it just doesn't work for me. So, but if anybody is interested in trying that, I will get my hands on some of it. So we can try it, because maybe I can be a convert to a hair mask. Next we're gonna go to face. Perfectly Posh has has a face wash called BFF right now. Best face forever. It is an exfoliating face wash. It is peppermint. It's very, very pepperminty. With the last catalog launch, they had 2 exfoliating face washes. They're actually retiring one and keeping the BFF, which is part of the Look Natural line. So they have just a cleansing face wash called Bright Young Thing, and it is ginseng, macadamia oil, and caffeine. You guys, have you ever researched caffeine in your skin? You should do that. Pause the video, click a new window, research caffeine on your skin. Take about 5 minutes and do that. Come back, finish watching the video. You will be amazed what caffeine will do to your skin. It is fantastic. This smells like, you can definitely smell the ginseng and the ginger. I get ginger, but I mean it could be different. And then we have 2 new face masks. You have your off face mask and you have your on face mask. Your off face mask is called Perfectionist. I don't know if you can see through the foil kind of packaging. It is a exfoliating face mask with pearl powder and sea buckthorn berry. And this one is very berry smelling. Very, 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 very berry smelling. So then your second one is Hot and Gold. If you are familiar with Perfectly Posh at all, earlier this year in March they released a face mask that was like a splurge. It was called Shake Your Shamrock. This is the same thing. This is velvety floral oud and something else, which if somebody can explain what oud smells like, I'd really like to know. But this to me is a very florally scent. I normally can't do florals or vanillas really close on my face or anything, but I can do this. This is very, very nice. And again, it has caffeine in it. Caffeine, peridot, and gold. It's for a tightening and toning, and it's really cool. It's gold. You're putting liquid gold on your face, and I'm not talking about Velveeta. The other thing for your face is Bear It All, and I cannot say this word ever, micellar. I always want to say molecular, but it's not molecular. It's M-I-C-E-L-L-A-R. Micellar cleaning wipes. It's a 3-in-1, so it's a makeup remover and it's a facial cleanser and a moisturizer. So if you're on the go, like these wipes are for, you can do it all in one time. Like, you know, you're at the hotel after a long day and you're just like, I'm not going out anywhere, I'm ordering room service, and I don't care what the bellhop thinks of me, I'm taking all of this off. Well, you don't have to carry your BFF with you, put it in a new container to go through TSA with or anything like that. You've got these. Works beautifully. So, I have one thing that's not in the box because I took it out yesterday and put it in my purse and took it to work so I could play with my coworkers with it, and it is one of our Big Fat Yummy hand creams. It's called Posh Boss. It is a sweet vanilla, cassis, and peony, which I'm not a floral person, like I said a little bit earlier, but the floral in this is very, very soft. I actually have, this is what I have on my hands right now, and you really don't get the floral. I don't get overpowering floral. I also have some samples of That's So Cosmo. This is Spicy Mandarin and Jasmine. I have to say, I smell the jasmine in it. I like it, but I don't think it's going to be my favorite for this new line. I'm really curious to see what the other ones are like. There's one called Social Butterfly, and let me see if I can scroll down and pull it. Come on. I think I passed it. Social Butterfly is going to be Juicy Blackberry and Jasmine. And then you have the Posh Bosh, which I told you about. So that's a vanilla, sweet cassis, and peony. which again, you don't get that really floral. It's also not very vanilla-y either, because it's another scent that I can't do a lot of. But I like it, and I didn't think I was going to. Then you have, I'm sorry, let me backtrack. Okay, so that's So Cosmo. I get the jasmine out of this. One of my coworkers told me all she smelled was the spicy mandarin in it. This hand lotion to her is called the orange tea hand lotion. Really? Orange tea? It's mandarin. Mandarin oranges, you know? So I don't smell that, but some people pick up on different things. So then the next lotion is called My Hands Are Tied, and it is Thai tea and coconut cream. So I actually want to buy that just because I want to know what she's going to call that hand cream. Because if the spicy mandarin and jasmine makes her think of orange tea, what is the one that actually has tea in it going to make her think? So one of the last bestsellers was Beach Blanket, and it was a coconut smelling one. It was very, very springy, summery scent with the coconut, and I think a lot of people really, really, really liked that coconut scent. We could never keep it in stock. And so with the My Hands Are Tied, I'm really, really curious to see if the Thai tea is going to come out more or if the coconut's going to come out more, because I'm willing to bet if the coconut comes out more, then again, My Hands Are Tied are going to be a really big seller. So there's the That's So Cosmo, and then one more, it's called Ain't That the Youth, and this one is more about intensive moisturizing for your hands to help them look youthful. It's got brightening vitamin C in it. It's got hydrating sodium hyaluronate. I really need to learn how to pronounce these words. But it's basically to help keep your hands looking youthful. So I'm kind of curious to see if it's actually going to be along the same lines of Honey hydrating hand cream, because that I have not found in the catalog at all yet. They still have the body cream, which works for your hands as well too, but I would be curious to see if that's what took the place of the hand cream. So what else did I not? Okay, so this is You Apricot Me Dry Body Oil. I'm just going to tell you guys, when I first pulled this out of the box yesterday, this was one of the first things that I popped open and started playing with, okay? It's got a roller ball on it. This is meant to be used after the shower, so it'll lock the moisture in. When I took this out, like, I didn't even read about what was in it or anything, and I just started rolling it up and down my arm and then rubbed it in. I smelled like this probably well into today. I mean, I was always smelling this. So the back of it says moisturize and nourish skin with a quick absorbing blend of 6 antioxidant packed oils, including safflower, grape, avocado, apricot, pomegranate, and marula, with notes of apricot, vanilla, and tonka bean. And it says apply a thin layer from neck to toes after showering. I end up having to rub it in, but again, I have really, really, really dry skin on my arms, so typically whenever I take a shower afterwards, the next day, like, I have to, like, I'll put moisturizer on, but the next day I will have to put like an intensely hydrating, deeply moisturizing lotion on my arms. This, I did not have to. Like, one arm looked like I was peeling and the other arm was fantastic.